Okay, here we are. We're continuing with what was going on. So just give me a moment. It finally loaded up. Everything worked the way it was supposed to. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go back to where we were, and I was looking at the quest file, and so basically, you know, if you're using the Creation Kit 32, the program, and you need to make lib files, this is how you do it. You go here, and then you go to generate lib file. You click on this, and it, you know, it'll show it highlighted and stuff. Wow, there goes my stupid camera again. Okay, here we go. Okay, so hey there, can you help me for a second? I need this package delivered, and you click on it, you highlight it as such, and you click from wave to generate, and it would, you know, this thing wouldn't be grayed out as it is right now in this moment. And you click on that, and it will generate the lib file, and you do that for every single file that is in here. And you don't need to save it. You don't need to do any of that stuff. I will probably try that later. So I'll probably try to generate the lib files later. And if we find some alternative way of doing it, we will do it like as such. So generate from wave, and the generate lib file. Click on it. It wouldn't be grayed out in the other one, and that's it. You do that for every single file until you're done, and that's how you do that. That's how you generate lib files. Very simple. And so let's do something else here. Let's first of all let me go back to the cell of the sanctuary. So also this also takes a little bit of time to load, and right now for this this continuation stream, we are going to build a custom textured armor. So it's a good thing that I actually cut the stream down to 2 pieces, so that way we know, and we don't have to, like, you know, chop it down later on. So here I am back in Sanctuary. Let me try to find Emmanuel wherever the hell he is. All right, you could even have him hand the thing to you as a I don't say it, as a reward. But okay, this is how you, first of all, you make a new piece of armor. So let's go into the first thing that I need to do, which is, I could do this in any fashion, really. Go to items, go to armor. I will search for bandana, and I will make a copy of the bandana leopard over here. I'll just go over here and I'll hit duplicate. Right click, duplicate. So it creates a copy. Excuse me. It creates a copy of the other file, or yeah, it creates a copy of the other form, not file, so that you can edit it, and so that I can easily find it. I usually put 00. You can put whatever you want, whatever works for you, and I call this one bandana tutorial. There. That's it. Okay. Create a new object? No, because we just duplicated. We don't have to do that. Are you sure this object is currently used by nothing? So bandana tutorial. Now we have this. We have this to use, and it's the leopard print. It's a direct copy of the leopard print. But no, we're gonna call this RAGEStyle. RAGEStyle bandana. So it will. You can even make it use other things, but you know, there's no point, because the way that it's set up, the bones and all this stuff, it takes up the beard, the mouth, and the neck. So your face. An armor add-on bandana. Okay, this don't need to change this. None of this stuff. Let me see. As far as I know, you can edit all these things if you want. You can change the weight. You can make it weigh absolutely nothing if you wanted to. Over here, you know, you can use some keywords. It tags it to certain things. So, like, it's an unscrappable object. That means you can't scrap it in settlement mode or whatever. And clothing dog meat means that dog meat can wear it too. And over here, armor add-on. This is your mesh form. So it just tells it what mesh it's using. So it's using the bandana M, NIF, and don't mess with this. Ghouls can also wear it. You could also make other things wear it over here too, but for most of them, it's not going to work. It'll work for the ghouls and work for the synths. Won't work for the super mutants and won't work for the animals. None of that stuff, or power armor, etc., etc., or the kids. So hit cancel. Don't mess with this form here. We are going to do a little trick here to swap textures around so that we can make something completely different out of this. This is the bandana tutorial, so you know that we are messing with the bandana tutorial form. Okay, so hit OK. I will save it. Always save it. Now that change is registered. And okay, now after doing that, we are going to have to create a miscellaneous material object. And I guess, let me search for bandana. Can we find that here? Material object. Look up skull. Is it under material object? No. Material swap. My bad. Material swap. Bandana skull swap. Here we go. Let's duplicate bandana swap skull. And let's just call this one 00 bandana tutorial swap. Whatever. So we duplicated the bandana swap skull and we created this bandana tutorial swap. So here we go. We hit on the original material. You got to replacement material. As you can see here, if you don't know what this means, is that this is the original material associated with that, with the bandana, which is bandana red, and so it swaps it with something called bandana skull. But we are going to make our own BGSM. So this is going to be changed. And in order to do that, first, okay, let me hit OK. Let me not change this. We have to go back into our folder here, into our hierarchy. Such fun, isn't it? It's a pain in the ass. As you can see, we got all these folders. Your folder will look completely different compared to mine, and it will probably be a lot cleaner. So we have to go into. Oh wait, no. First of all, we need to have these tools here, and I got all these tools for Fallout 4, which I use every once in a while. And I got this thing called the material editor. And right here in the material editor, I'm gonna hit new, and I'm gonna go to material, and I'm gonna have to choose a diffuse texture. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. And I already created a material texture for this purpose. So I'm gonna go all the way down to data, and I'm gonna look for that texture. Okay. So go into the textures folder, and I'm going to go to lessons. I created a folder just for this called lessons. So here's my hierarchy: Steam apps, common, Fallout 4, data, textures, lessons. And here's my file. This is a DDS file created by your DDS tool, if you will, or you could download the way that I did it is I downloaded a plugin for Photoshop, and then I saved the file as this, and that is for another time. I got the DDS file, so this is how we're going to do this. You can look up on the you can look it up and find out how to make DDS files. There's plenty of documentation on how to do that, and I'm just going to show you how to create your armor and all that stuff. So here we have the RAGEStyle /D. You can have several different files here. You can have an N, which will be the normals, and one will be the specular. If you have the normals and you have the specular, the normals will handle the bumpiness, and the specular will handle the shininess, etc., etc. And so we just need this. That's it. That's all we need for now. So the DDS, the diffuse texture, and now we go over here to general, and we check out all these settings, make sure they look okay. I will do this alpha test just for the hell of things. With the alpha test, it's pretty cool because if you have an alpha channel, you can make it like it looks all ripped and stuff. It has holes in it. It won't draw the alpha channel. It will just you'll be able to see through it. It'll look like it have rips and stuff. Okay, so all this stuff I don't have to go into all the details with this. All this stuff looks okay. Go to File, and then I'll go to Save As, and head back to my data folder, and then I have to look for materials. And if I don't have a folder called lessons, I will create that now, which I don't. So that's good. We can get through this by me showing you as a demonstration of how to do that. Okay, so now we create the BGSM. I'll just call it RAGEStyle lessons. There, we created the file. Let me get out of here. And so now we got the material swap that we want to use, and we go over here to the bandana tutorial swap, and I'll go into edit, and I will look for that material that I just made, which is under the folder lessons. As you can see, all these how do I say it? All these folders here. Everything is a BGSM. So I'll just RAGEStyle means lessons. Okay, so that's it. Just clicked on it. Now the replacement is there. There it is. So I'm going to hit OK.
I don't know, but he's leaving by 2.
So now we have the bandana swap tutorial swap. So we can go back and look for that that armor piece that I just created, which is called RAGEStyle. Let me go back to the top of the hierarchy so I can find it. Oh, it's called tutorial bandana, isn't it? So I'll just look for bandana. Bandana tutorial swap. There we go. And here we go. Okay, so everything is all set up right here. We don't have to mess with any of this. Everything looks okay. This is what we have to go to just right now. This is what we need. That's it. Object template. Okay, hopefully I wasn't on mute. That would suck. Okay. So material swaps, there it is. That's all we have to do. So we got the material swap. As you can see, it's got that leopard print on it. That's not what we want. We want this one right here. We want the swap that we created. So let's go look for that. That's the bandana tutorial swap, and that will swap it for us. At least it's supposed to. Apply it. Let's see if it changed it. If it didn't work, well, then I did something wrong. Bandana tutorial swap. It looks fine. We didn't change anything else. Bandana tutorial. If I wanted to swap this over here, bandana tutorial swap. You know, sometimes it might have changed it, but you don't notice until you're actually running the program. So let's just save it just to make sure, and I'll double check on the material swap. Yeah, everything looks okay, and the lessons and all that stuff, and let's add that in there. Let's just boom, throw it in there, see if it works. One good way to see if what it looks like. Okay, extra bandana tutorial swap. You know, I don't even freaking know. I'll just put it right here next to him. So it's gonna be right here by the fence. Let's see if it worked. If it didn't work, now just go back and check it out. See what went wrong. But I'm pretty sure I think it did work. Because sometimes it just doesn't show up on the editor until you actually load it back up again. And you think I'm going to load back up the editor after it took that long? Heck no. Alright, so we're loading it. Very simple. Very, very simple process of doing that. Let's head back over here. All right. Is it loaded? It takes takes a stupid minute. Ugh. Let's let it load. All right, we're good. So it's right here by the fence.
Huh?
There it is. So you see, it worked. Sometimes it just doesn't show up in the editor. So I got it. Okay, so inventory. Let's go to apparel, and it is called RAGEStyle bandana, which is this. Here it is, the other one, and its weight. All those values can be changed if you wanted to. You could change how much it's worth. It could be worth 1,000 caps or 1 million caps, or it could be worth jack shit. So let's see how the bandana works. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. There you have it. It worked. Let me take a good picture of this. There we go. So that's it. That's how you make a custom armor thing for Fallout 4. Process is a lot easier than doing that what we did with the with the voice acting and all that stuff. Couldn't even freaking get the damn thing to work. We'll figure that one out later. So for now, they're not gonna have any lip syncing areas, but we can probably try. Let me see if I can find Jennifer this time and see if those other voice files worked. Everything should be voice now, though, at least. Here, let's talk to Emmanuel again. Hey there, can you help me for a second? I need a package delivered. Okay, what is this all about? Well, I'll do it for a price. I won't do it for free. If you have some caps, I'll consider it. All right. What if I declined it?
Not right now.
All
Hey.
right. Hey there, can you help me for a second? I need a package delivered. Okay, what is this all about? Well, I'll do it for a price. I won't do it for free. If you have some caps, I'll consider it. All right. What's the
I'll think
neutral?
about it.
Oh, that's all it does. Hey there, can you help me for a second? I need a package. I guess one of those didn't go through. Okay, what is this all about? Well, I'll do it for a price. I won't do it for free. If you have some caps, I'll consider it. All right, let's accept it. I'll accept your quest. Great, I'll pay you 1,000 caps, 500 for the job and 500 for the hazard. As you can see, some of them need, like,
You're tied to this.
some of those voice files need to be louder and some need to be lower. That's, a matter of tweaking. Let's, okay, find the whereabouts. That's way down over here. I don't know why it's not showing up. And fast travel to that location. It'd be funny if she died. Got attacked by a deathclaw. That's why it's not showing up. Now it's showing up. Okay. Let's just do it again. What the hell was that? Oh man. Well, that pisses me off. Okay, let me know when you got the job done. Come back and I'll give you your caps. Alright, let's head back over there.
I made it all? Yeah.
So there are Done.
You already go outside, Elsie? Come on, Master. Go outside and see.
There you go.
And of course, you got your commands here to make sure that you can properly test your mods. Console commands, so important. So I put on God mode again, so we don't have to do that. It's a waste of time. You just want to make sure that your target does not die. There it is. Okay. So beautiful, isn't she?
Hi.
Oh, you have my package. Thank you. But my coffee shop is overrun by raiders. I need someone to take them out before I can return home. Alright, I brought your package. I'll clean out the coffee shop. Just wait here until I return. Kill the raiders. Let's go to the coffee shop. Jennifer's coffee shop.
Hey. Who's that?
Kill the raiders. Once again, kill them. Completed. Collect the reward from Emmanuel.
What? Who's there?
Pardon the fact that it is pretty dark. I'm using a Darker Nights mod to make things look more realistic. And here she is again. Okay, let's just talk to her real quick. She's actually floating. Did you kill the raiders? That's all she says? I guess so. So that's it, that's all she says. She just says kill the raiders. Did you kill the raiders? I thought she would say something else, but I guess not. Okay, let's head back.
Hi.
Congrats, Jennifer gave me a call that you have delivered the package to her and killed the raiders in her coffee shop. Excellent. Here are your caps, sir. That's it. It worked. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I hope you learned something new. And I was as clear, as in depth as possible of how to add these things and how to create how to do voice acting on custom characters. It was a lengthy process to create a quest and do all that stuff. So if you want if you want to learn how to make a quest from the very beginning and all that stuff, just go back to the beginning of these lessons and watch the tutorials, and hopefully it helps you out and you get get a grasp and a better idea of how the engine works and how it handles these kinds of things. That's it for now, guys. We will try to fix the lip syncing problem and all that stuff later on. I have to see what's up, why it's not working the way it's supposed to. I told you how to do it. Hopefully it helps. On my side, I couldn't get the damn stuff to load. If I get it to load, I will show exactly the process. I showed the process, but it has to be done through Creation Kit 32 and not 64. For whatever reason, that has to do with Bethesda. That has to do with their program and how they created the tools. So that's it for now, guys. Peace out.